Hi, this is Valerie Hector, and today I'm going to show you a piece of beadwork made in India along about 1900 or so, and it weighs actually 10 pounds, and it measures 19 feet long, okay? Why am I wearing gloves? Because this piece is so old. I brought it back from India in the mid-1980s. It didn't cost much. It was like my most treasured possession, still is. Let me unroll it for you a little bit here. I want to show you first this amazing scene. It's full of scenes of daily life and scenes from Hindu legends and folk tales, okay? And here we have a bunch of figures under a canopy, right? And the two central figures are on a platform. This is likely to be Krishna, Lord Krishna, one of the most famous gods in all of India. And he's playing a flute here. This long, narrow thing is probably meant to be a flute. And here we have, who is probably Radha, his wife or his consort, okay? And the people around them are women from the local village who have come running into the forest late at night because they heard Krishna playing his flute and they wanted to come by and see. They wanted to participate. These two maidens here, or women, have musical instruments. I love how they're looking out at the audience, actually. It seems like they are anyway. And these ladies here are just clapping and, you know, probably singing along. And I don't know who this is exactly. But this probably shows a famous scene from Hindu legends called the Ras Leela, or the dance of divine love or heavenly love. And it's Krishna here who's playing for Radha. But this is just a celebration of love in general, okay? They're about, in this whole piece, 265,000 beads, united 3 beads at a time in what we might call a 3-bead scallop stitch. Okay, just a needle and thread. There are 186 beads per square inch on average is what I counted. Now I'm going to unroll this. I think I already mentioned that this piece weighs 10 pounds. And so even though I just came from a weightlifting class, you know, it's still heavy. I find it heavy. Let me show you the next scene, okay? The next scene is, probably, I'm guessing that this is the goddess Mahalakshmi, though I could be wrong. This could also be the god Ganesh. I'm not sure. I should have looked it up. But you get the idea. The people who made this are bringing the deities into their everyday lives. And here is a scene, I don't think this is from a legend, but I could be wrong. 2 dogs tied up to a bush, a flowering bush. This definitely comes from a legend. I forgot which one. It's a cart and a rider here, probably a horse here. The next scene, I'm just going to show you a few more. So you get the sense of what one of these pieces looks like. This is called a pachhitpati. It's a long, narrow, 19 foot long beaded scroll. In effect, would have been hung only during certain months of the year, the festival months, in the upper perimeter of a room in a family home. Another flowering bush here, a large one. 2 smaller flowering bushes right below a baby swinging in a baby, what would we call this? A baby swing, right? The child is swinging back and forth, and you will see swings like this made of wood in India, or let me put it a different way. When this piece was made, children actually did swing in wooden swings, from wooden swings just like this. Let's see. I don't know if this represents a deity or not. Not sure. But one more scene. Okay. Can you guess what's going on here? Do you have any sense? Here we have 2 maidens, tall, very, very unusually tall and angular maidens, churning butter. This is a butter churning scene, and I do think this is from a Hindu legend. Please feel free to write into me and tell me which one so you can refresh my memory. It has been years since I've taken this piece out. It normally never goes anywhere because it just rests and, you know, it's ready for the next unfolding. I don't know what these 2 people are doing here, but the women are churning butter the old-fashioned way, in other words, by hand. Okay, so thank you for coming by. I love it when you make comments and ask questions. I answer as fast as I can. And I don't know what I'll do for the next video like this, but I sure enjoy sharing these things with you, and I hope you enjoy them too. If you like what I'm doing here, please subscribe.